GamerBabe69. This is a brand new channel. It's also my first video. I decided to start a video game review channel because my group of friends, they think I'm pretty quirky because not only am I a classical languages and literature person and a personal shopper, my main hobby is actually playing video games. So I noticed that there's a lot of things lacking in some of the reviews that are on YouTube, so I just wanted to contribute my, 2 cents into this whole thing. Today I will be reviewing the Magnavox Odyssey. I watched a couple reviews on it. I think Game Boy 3800 reviewed it, and then that pissy angry nerd guy did as well. And the reviews don't really go in depth with the history of it all. First of all, they don't cite the fact that Ralph Baer is a pretty close relative to Eddie Bauer. That's how he got started with that's how he got the capital in order to build the Magnavox Odyssey in 1972. But another thing that people fail to recognize was that in 1972, the United States was pretty deep in Cold War stuff, so they needed to establish that capitalism was way better than, say, communism or something. So they designed this whole system, this brand new industry, based on leisure. And they made this platform. And that kind of set the standard for a lot of the stuff that we see today. So, (1972). I think it's 3 years until the Vietnam War ends. Soldiers in Vietnam needed something to do. So what? Instead of, sending them books or something, we sent them a bunch of these Magnavox Odyssey systems and gave them a couple cartridges. And this introduction simultaneously provided the United States a defense from crazy radio waves coming in from the Soviet Union. Have you ever seen failsafe before? It happens. So sending video game consoles overseas when we're at war. We saw that a lot in Operation Desert Storm. We saw a little bit of it in the War on Terror. Take, for instance, General Petraeus playing Wii Golf with one of his buddies. It brings a little light on such a terrible, terrible job. Just imagine what life would be like if they had a Pac-Man table in the trenches. It's doubtful that anyone would suffer from shell shock. Okay, let's talk about the games. Most of the reviews I've seen, they're pretty much either the Battleship one, or tennis, or haunted house. That's pretty much it. There are a couple more games, for this system. There was the United States game where you could answer various trivia questions about the United States. There was a football game that was really complicated. There was, like Las Vegas casino type roulette action happening. So it would be nice if someone were to play those games. I personally don't have the time, but I do have some games that I'd like to tell you about. I know that it's the lore that they only released 12 or 13 cartridges for this particular game, when actually there has been at least 20 games made. I managed to get my hands on 2 of them, so I'm gonna review them and play through them for you on my television. So this is my cute CRT that I'm gonna be doing a lot of my reviews on. Today I'm gonna show you game card 17 and game card 19. Game card 17 is it's called 3rd Grade Ghost Rain Edition. Basically, it has the same mechanics of the Battleship game, or Warship, or whatever it's called, where player 2 has to go through this maze and player 1 just keeps on shooting stuff at them. Like, it's also, it also kind of resembles Haunted House a little bit too. But basically, player 2 is just this person that's trying to walk through this maze of raindrops. And in this rainstorm, they encounter player 1, who's this ghost named Amanda. She's like a 3rd grader who, died in a really mysterious way. But her main interest is state trivia. So every time player 2 hits a raindrop, they have to answer one of the 3rd grade ghosts' US trivia questions. If they successfully answer the question, they can move on until they hit the next raindrop. If not, they have to go all the way back and start over again. So I've played this through a couple times, and it's taken me several days, but I've done it, and I know a lot about the United States now. Game card 19, you're gonna need to go and have your mom or your less popular sister build you the graphics card, the new graphics card that you have to attach to your Magnavox Odyssey, because the one that it comes with, it doesn't create the graphics that this game, should have and deserves to have. So yeah, the schematic is online somewhere. My mom is an electrical engineer, so I just had her build me that card really quick, and I was able to play this game. It's basically like the first walking simulator where you play the little player 1 and player 2 squares, and you just wander through this wheat field for hours. Everyone's a winner in this game, and it's really great. I think everyone should play this game at least once in their life. Overall, like these 2 games and, some of the other 13 or so that weren't really released to the public, there are definitely must-haves. I know that a couple of my friends have them, and some people at school. who have a lot of money, but they kind of like keep them a secret. And so I just wanted to share this secret with everyone. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment or share, and you know, let me know what kind of games you want me to review next, and I'll totally do that. I'll see ya.